What are the advantages and disadvantages of being cold-blooded? If you've ever wondered how some animals can thrive in extreme temperatures without breaking a sweat, you're about to find out. Let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages of being cold-blooded. First, what does it mean to be cold-blooded? These animals, also known as ectotherms, can't regulate their own body temperature. Instead, they rely on the environment to warm them up or cool them down. This means their body temperature changes with the surroundings. One of the big advantages of being cold-blooded is that it saves a lot of energy. Since they don't need to burn calories to stay warm, they can survive on less food. For example, some reptiles like pythons can go a whole year without eating because they don't use food to produce body heat. When they do eat, they can afford to eat less often because lying still uses very little energy. Another advantage is that cold-blooded animals can occupy ecological niches that warm-blooded animals can't. In arid regions where food is scarce, being cold-blooded is a big plus. These animals can conserve energy by becoming inactive when it's cold, and they can quickly become active when it warms up. This flexibility helps them survive in environments where food is limited or unpredictable. Cold-blooded animals also have some clever ways to regulate their body temperature. They can bask in the sun to warm up or seek shade to cool down. For instance, turtles often bask on rocks and logs to get an energy boost from the sun. This behavior helps them rev up their metabolism and become more active. However, there are some significant disadvantages. One of the main drawbacks is that cold-blooded animals are less active in cold temperatures. Their metabolism slows down and they become sluggish. This is why you rarely see cold-blooded animals active in the winter, especially in colder climates. As you go further north, these animals become even rarer because they can't survive the low temperatures. Another disadvantage is that cold-blooded animals have limited defense mechanisms against extreme temperatures. Unlike warm-blooded animals, they can't adapt quickly to environmental changes. For example, in icy waters, fish have evolved special proteins in their blood to prevent ice from forming. But this is an exception rather than the rule. Most cold-blooded animals simply can't survive in very cold or very hot conditions. In summary, being cold-blooded has its perks, like saving energy and thriving in certain environments, but it also comes with limitations, such as reduced activity in cold temperatures and vulnerability to extreme conditions. Understanding these advantages and disadvantages helps us appreciate the unique strategies these animals use to survive and thrive.